life beats you down and then continues to beat you down. Hey, you notice that? Sometimes, actually very often, when you learn that you're an adult, is you learn that nobody is come and help you out, and that your faith has to align in God, okay? But there's some days you feel like I can't be any more beat down, and then you get another hit. It's unfortunate. It's the way it is. It's crappy. It's whatever you want to describe. But if you reverse that thinking to the point of saying, well, what am I to learn in this? And there's nothing that I can't go through that God's not going to make good. And just kind of flip that script on it, because you don't know what's good for you. You know, this weekend I was going over the things that I need to do this week, and it's dealing with you know, solving problems, adversity, etc. It's like right now there's not a lot of things that is I would say fun, but part of that was some more drama that I have to go now deal with added to my plate, like stuff that I didn't invite this in. I don't know why I'm gotta deal with it, but just like another damn thorn in the side to deal with. Well, suck it up, Adam. You just got to keep marching forward and know that God makes things good and right in time, and that as you get older it only gets harder. And so you can look at it from a poor me atmosphere attitude, or you can look at it from a this is going to continue to build your character, this pressure that is building up, that you can either let it out in a good way, or you can bottle it in and worry and do things that's negative and sinful. You know, like you can choose to go do total sinful things, and so at the end of the day, what you gonna do? What choice you gonna have? Well, I don't feel I have any choice to do anything sinful. It's not. I mean, it's sure I could. All right, I can make some solid choices that way, but I don't want to. Like, there's nothing in me that wants to go do anything sinful or hurtful to anybody, malicious or whatever. And I think that's probably the biggest reason why sometimes I feel so much mental pain, is that like I'm not here to hurt nobody, and yet whenever I'm getting these heavy loads put on me, you know, it can be mentally draining of like, okay, I got to build up some more endurance to solve these problems. So when you're carrying a load and they add another load on top of you and you didn't think you can handle it, should only increase the weight that you can handle and the endurance that you handle it with. But you got to go through it, you know. And success doesn't mean it looks pretty. Success just means you keep walking, and you keep walking, and you keep walking, and you're blinded. You know, you don't know where you're walking to. You don't know how you're walking, what's good for you, what's not. And you just keep rolling. So today I'm walking. I had some load on top added to my plate, and you know, I just have to deal with it, good or bad or indifferent, however I feel about it. I just realize, you know, I just have to deal with it. And you know, another thing that I think about is I'm going to a silent retreat this weekend. God doesn't like us to do retreats. He doesn't like us to get away and spend time with him. Or the devil, not God, I'm sorry. The devil. Oh, God wants us to do that. The devil does not want us to do that. So as I grow in my faith life, Well, sure, you're going to have opposition. Well, sure, you got to expect challenges, to arise. Because if you are doing something for God and you're living a life pushing yourself and pushing the things that that is breaking the past you into a new you, into who God wants you to be, it's gonna be painful, and it's just gonna be questionable, and it's just gonna it can hurt mentally at times, and I think it's just all by design. I mean, it is just all by design. People that don't go through that, I don't believe there's much of them, but I just don't see how somebody doesn't go through those type of things, because like, I don't know. I don't. It's hard for me to believe people, have thought so perfectly on how to do stuff. Even my kids, it's like, no, I want them to have some adversity, so I let them fail. And really, I pushed them. My daughter last night was trying to take off her skates. Daddy, help me take off my skates. I said, no. You're 9 years old. You can take it. And she starts flipping out on me, and I'm like, God, man, I wish you wouldn't take this approach. And she was worn out and tired and all that kind of stuff. But old daddy gets worn out and tired and still has to do it. So this is not something that was detrimental to her health or well-being. It's a learning lesson. I said, hey, babe, you can take off these skates, roller skates, like they were already undone. Like, just in the midst of your pain and turmoil and tiredness, learn how to undo them, and what she ended up doing, well, she ended up going to talk to her mom, and her mama did it. So unfortunately, that's sometimes not always daddy's plan or how things worked out, but she knows my feelings about it, and my wife will definitely always feel more sorry, than I do on circumstances like that. I think that's just by design for a man versus a woman, but still a team. And anyway, well, that's all I got for today. Have a good day. God bless.